Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of matter and elements. At its core, life is made up of matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. Everything around us is composed of matter, which in turn is made up of elements. Now, elements are substances that cannot be broken down into simpler substances through chemical means. Each element is unique, identified by its specific number of protons. So, what's an atom? An atom is the smallest unit of an element that retains all the chemical properties of that element. Imagine an atom as a tiny speck holding everything that makes up the element. For instance, a single hydrogen atom has all the properties of hydrogen. Break it down further, and those properties disappear. Atoms are made of three main particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons have a positive charge and reside in the nucleus. Neutrons, also in the nucleus, have no charge. Electrons, with a negative charge, orbit around the nucleus. The number of protons in the nucleus gives the atom its identity, while the electrons determine how it interacts with other atoms. Now, elements have different numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons. These differences give each element unique properties like melting points, boiling points, and states of matter, solid, liquid, gas, at room temperature. This is the information you'll find in the periodic table of elements. Each element's placement tells us a lot about its properties and how it might interact with other elements. Let's talk about isotopes. Isotopes are variations of the same element with different numbers of neutrons. For example, carbon-12 and carbon-14 are both isotopes of carbon, with 6 protons each but different numbers of neutrons. Some isotopes are unstable and radioactive, meaning they'll decay over time into more stable forms. This property is used in carbon dating to determine the age of fossils. Understanding how elements interact leads us to chemical bonds. Chemical bonds form when atoms share or transfer electrons to fill their outer electron shells. There are 3 main types: ionic, covalent, and hydrogen bonds. Ionic bonds occur when one atom donates an electron to another, creating positively and negatively charged ions that attract each other. Think of table salt, where sodium gives up an electron to chlorine, resulting in NaCl. Covalent bonds, on the other hand, involve sharing electrons. Water is a classic example, with oxygen sharing electrons with 2 hydrogen atoms to form H2O. These bonds are super strong and vital for the molecules in our cells. Lastly, hydrogen bonds are weaker interactions, often seen between water molecules. They give water its unique properties and play a key role in the structure of DNA and proteins. So, there you have it. From the basics of atoms and elements to the intricate dance of chemical bonds, matter is the foundation of everything around us. Stay curious and keep exploring the world of science. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Catch you next time.